What does this mean? Surely the captive woman is the Princess Antigone. Why should she be taken?
Here's the one who did it. We caught her in the very act of burying him. Where's Creon?
Just coming from the house.
What has happened? Why have you come back so soon?
O king, a man should never be too sure of anything. I would have sworn that you'd not see me here again. Your anger frightened me so, and the things you threatened me with. But how could I tell then that I'd be able to solve the case so soon? No dice thrown this time. I was only too glad to come. Here's this woman. She is the guilty one. We found her trying to bury him. Take her then, question her, judge her as you will. I am through with the whole thing now. Be glad of it.
But this is Antigone. Why have you brought her here?
She was burying him, I tell you.
This is the truth.
I saw her with my own eyes. Can I say more?
The details. Tell me quickly.
It was like this. After those terrible threats of yours, King, we went back and brushed the dust away from the body. The flesh was soft by now and stinking. So we sat on a hill to windward and keep guard. No napping this time. We kept each other awake, but nothing happened until the white round sun whirled in the center of the brown sky over us. Then suddenly, a storm of dust poured up from the earth in the sky. Went out, the plain vanished with all its trees. In a stinging dart, we closed our eyes and endured it. The whirlwind lasted a long time, but it passed. And then we looked, and there was Antigone. I have seen a mother bird come back to a stripped nest, heard her crying bitterly, a broken note or two, for the young one stolen. Just so, when this girl found the bare corpse and all of her loves were wasted, she wept and cried on heaven to damn the hands that had done this thing. And then she brought more dust and sprinkled wine 3 times for her brother's ghost. We ran and took her at once. She was not afraid. Not even when we charged her with what she had done. She denied nothing, and this was a comfort to me. She was, and some uneasiness, for it is a good thing to escape from death, but it is no great pleasure to bring death to a friend. Yet I always say there's nothing so comfortable as your own safe skin.
You with your head hanging, do you confess this thing?
I do. I deny nothing.
You may go. Tell me briefly. Have you heard my proclamation touching this matter?
It was public. Can I help hearing it?
And yet you dared defy the law?
I dared. It was not God's proclamation. That final justice that rules the world below makes no such laws. Your edict, King, was strong, but all your strength is weakness itself against the immortal, unrecorded laws of God. They are not merely now, they were and shall be, operative forever, beyond man utterly. I know I must die, even without your decree. I am only mortal, and if I must die now, before it is my time to die, surely this is no hardship. Can anyone living, as I live, with evil all about me, think death less than a friend? This death of mine is no importance. If I had left my brother lying in death unburied, I should have suffered. Now I do not. You smile at me. Ah, Creon, think me a fool, if you like, but it may well be that a fool convicts me of folly.
Like father, like daughter, both headstrong, deaf to reason. She has never learned to yield.
She has much to learn. The inflexible heart breaks first. Toughest iron cracks first. The wildest horses bend their necks at the pull of the smallest herd. Pride in a slave? This girl is guilty of double insolence, breaking the given laws and boasting of it. Who is the man here, she or I? If this crime goes unpunished, sister's child, or more than sister's child, or closer yet in blood, she and her sister win bitter death throes. Go, some of you, arrest these women. I accuse her equally. Bring her. You will find her sniffling in her house there. Her mind's a traitor. Crimes kept in the dark. Cry for light and the guardian's brave shudders. But how much worse than this? This brazen boasting of barefaced anarchy?
Creon, what more do you want than my death?
Nothing. That gives me everything.
Then I beg you, kill me. This talking is a great awareness. Your words are distasteful to me, and I'm sure that mine seem so to you, and yet they should not seem so. I should have praise and honor for what I have done. All these men here would praise me, were their lips not frozen shut with fear of you. The good fortune of kings, license to say and do whatever they please.
You are alone here.
No, they are with me, but they keep their tongues in leash.
Maybe, but you are guilty and they are not.
There is no guilt in reverence for the dead.
But Eteocles, was he not your brother too?
My brother too.
And you insult his memory?
The dead man would not say that I insulted.
He would. For you honor a traitor as much as him.
His own brother, traitor and I, and equal in blood.
He made war on his country. Eteocles defended him.
Nevertheless, there are honors due all the dead.
But not the same for the wicked as for the just.
Ah, Creon, which of us can say what the gods hold wicked?
An enemy is an enemy, even dead.
It is my nature to join in love, not hate.
Go, join them then. If you must have your will, find it in hell.